Siemano, kochane potępione duszyszki. Witam serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku ReFantazio. Lata świetlne w to nie grałem. Mimo, że wy ostatni odcinek widzieliście tydzień temu. Ja z miesiąc nie grałem. Może jakoś nawet dłużej. Tak czy inaczej, totalnie nie mam pojęcia, co się tutaj będzie działo. Zobaczmy sobie. Nie, no dobra, chuj wie. Idziemy spać, bo absolutnie nic nam nie pozwolą więcej zrobić. I zobaczymy, co się jutro będzie działo.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I akurat to jest odcinek, który nagrywam w dniu, kiedy wy go widzicie. Dlatego jest nie o tej godzinie, co trzeba.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Dobra, dam tutaj auto. Chcę się napić. Czegoś.
Looks like Dracodios has left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration, a day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even his king-divine lance is safe in my hands.
Ta
I would
jasne.
not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient. But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends
Teraz może mieć to w dupie.
far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Mhm.
His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Dobra, jedziemy.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
O!
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste. The royal family is gone.
You Traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor?
Okej.
Punishment to the Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
O. No bez jaj.
Identify yourself.
No Luis to jest kurwa, no Luis.
Who are you? We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
I'm Spider-Man. I'm Batman.
Forden.
Luis. Impossible. How could you have survived?
Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then.
Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
O.
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
Kurwa, w sumie jakby jakoś strasznie mi nie przeszkadza. Czyli co, on będzie naszym kumplem teraz?
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No,
No. Impossible.
a jednak.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled.
Lord Luis is...
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile master for casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Okej.
How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
Zorba?
O kurde, dobra, to mnie zaskoczyło.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your...
It did indeed, and frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for... So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect it to die in such a place.
I could have emerged.
Nie, trochę naciągane.
But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risk. You're in...
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless.
No, trochę tak.
You then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Out of the way!
Uuu.
Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Ale nie, kurwa, do tyłu!
You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that!
This is just wrong! It's wrong, my lord!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Wiem, że Basilio jest naszym postacią grywalną, więc zginie ten drugi.
Fidelio!
Wake up!
Chujowo.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop
talking, Del.
Nie, fajnie.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna. Hey. Del? Del!
Miło, że mnie nie widzicie teraz.
Pitiful. See what brotherhood earned them.
Zginiecie za to. Kurwa, oboje zginiecie.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastard.
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Louis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
Zaraz zobaczymy. Skurwysynu.
Guards! Step aside. You haven't
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered his eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run.
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what the fuck?
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed.
Shut!
Come, make haste.
Mam ochotę komuś spuścić w pierdol.
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for...
You can expect little else in Altabri.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group...
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off. With singing and celebration.
Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
To jest chyba najsmutniejsza historia, jaka była do tej pory. Nawet zabicie Griusa nie było tak smutne.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family here.
By the way, have you checked the far side mirror? The curse.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means...
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time.
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past.
No.
That's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
O kurwa.
Are you alive? Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought
Basilio. Sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Kurwa, to on żyje czy nie żyje?
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that,
Tell.
don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother. Oh, thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stars
Okay.
have finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
To jak na razie jest najbardziej zajebista transformacja.
See you around, Dell.
Berserker.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magna flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
I ja tam... Okej. Mamy Basilio. Jaka jest jego forma?
God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle before an audience even. The bastard is making...
Stylar.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose...
Ooh.
Here.
You requested an audience?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor.
This girl? She? Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella.
This is all...
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Świetnie.
Even so,
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request.
Well...
Mhm. Czyli to będzie nasz przeciwnik teraz. Zajebiście.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place, but where it is...
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for pop...
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
Co będziemy robić, kurwa?
They're keeping the tournament going, right?
Idziemy się najebać.
Then they'll probably announce the next challenge when Bella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
No.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up...
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. Use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Asla. A ty.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
Okej. Czyli książę też był Eldą.
Either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Nie, nie chuja.
Get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a my cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished.
Kurwa, ten wariat. Dobra, może coś... Zróbmy coś, nie? Czy...
Can we talk?
Dobra, pogadajmy z Kali. Wiecie, że chyba nigdy nie wychodziłem tędy z Gauntlet Runnera?
I'm tired.
All right then.
Tak w ogóle z czystej ciekawości.
Go.
Ładne w sumie. Okej, czyli możemy się poszwędzać po mieście. Kurwa, nie to. Ja pierdolę, nie to! Ach, kurwa, po prostu. Dobra, wiecie co? Walimy w kimę. I tak w tym mieście nic nie można było zrobić. Poza tym cały czas się teleportowałem tutaj.
Yeah. You.
I mean, no.
Hey, mate.
So...
Right.
Nie.
Then I...
Whatever.
Whatever.
Leave it to me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Or something, kurwa, przede wszystkim.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say. I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change.
St. Rella is here.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theoc. The reason I ask that you all gather here today, I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe.
Glory to mankind. To mniej więcej to samo. Jeżeli nie wiecie o co chodzi z Glory to mankind, to było powiedzenie oddziałów Jorha z Nier Automata, oddziałów cyborgów, które zajmowały się walką na ziemi, pomagając ostatnim ocalałym, żeby uratować ludzkość. I tam właśnie wszystkie te automaty walczyły pod szyldem Glory to Mankind, że miały przygotować ziemię na powrót ludzi, którzy byli na Księżycu. No, zagrajcie sobie w Niera, to zobaczycie całą tą historię. Niestety nie było to aż tak cudowne, jak sobie tutaj, jak sobie zapewne wyobrażacie, ale historia jest bardzo podobna do tego. Nier Automata, zajebista gra. I Nier wcześniejszy, którego nigdy nie przeszedłem. Może sobie zagramy tutaj. Automatę w sumie przeszedłem raz. No nie wiem. Zobaczymy. W każdym razie Nier Automata to jest genialna gra. Może sobie w nią zagramy tutaj na kanale. Może to być następna po metaforze. No, zobaczymy. Yeah.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated.
Even from here, I can feel her aura's magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
Yeah.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Santefex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
To samo mu powiedzieli.
Has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather...
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Filmik? Znowu będzie filmik?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless...
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
Truth.
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
Fight.
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic. Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions once exist in their world.
Luis Guillerburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
No.
He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please...
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to...
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than that. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire...
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. Left us an age of strife.
Trochę ma rację.
Stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
Tylko sposób ma taki kurwa nie teges. O kurwa.
They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Kurwa, świetnie. Wiem, że mnie nie widzicie, ale mam wyjątkowo głupią minę teraz. Coś tu kurwa jest nie tak. Coś tu jest grubo nie tak. Będziemy mieli odcinek filmowy.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of...
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer. It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example, and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We, Luis, you will never, the rightful heirs. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. Last heir to the throne of Uchronia.
His Highness the Prince. His Highness?
His Highness the Prince?
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows his high... Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella?
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but... His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an The Prince was...
Enough of this.
A bold gambit, to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say... Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say? Your Highness. Face your unworthy ideals.
Nie wiem, co tu się odjebało, ale generalnie mieliśmy strasznie głupi pomysł. Okej. No, jesteśmy w pierwszej trójce.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
O kurwa, zabiję go.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety, but rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and
O
shall
kurwa.
be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, mask injustice as piety. Yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no
Musimy do czegoś kurwa nawiązać zaraz. Pewnie oni to zrobią też.
Through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. Tis no...
Perhaps not, but this country has bled them of it for... Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did not... I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait.
No właśnie.
No. You healed His Highness.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Musimy cię zabić.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this...
keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why?
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel. All you can do now. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Kurwa, no teleportowała się.
I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the Warrior Monks, and in God's name, I condemn...
They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get out.
Spierdalamy. O kurwa. Pomijam wszystko, no to nieźle. Jej nie podejrzewałem o klątwę akurat.
Nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
Dawaj!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
O.
Possible. It can fly.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
So it takes some getting used to.
Nieźle. No i godzina nam pyknęła praktycznie. Trochę inny niż te, które widzieliśmy, ale zajebisty.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that...
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I need.
So, about our next move.
Pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the...
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about...
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy
Wyjebali ją.
was known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days?
No, it can't be. Maybe I never knew her.
Oszukiwała cię całe życie.
She'd just quietly take it. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
Zdziwiłabyś się.
Her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Raczej, kurwa, to powinniśmy ją spytać.
Would you prefer to stay?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter?
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... I'm sorry. It's hard to explain.
Okej, czyli coś jest nie tak z tą laską. Mhm. Okej. No dobra. Ja pierdykam. To była dopiero przygoda. No to mieliśmy odcinek filmowy, misie. Czekajcie, o, zrobimy sobie ładny kadr. Dzięki wielkie za oglądanie, mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Świetna historia, świetny plot twist, naprawdę bardzo fajny. No zobaczymy, czy wiem, że jeden z archetypów, generał, to jest archetyp Luisa. I widząc to, co się dzieje, musi jakiś kurwa social links będziemy z nim mieli, żeby mieć jego archetyp. Totalnie nie czaję, o co tutaj chodzi, ale wiem, że tak będzie, więc dzięki wielkie za oglądanie. W następnym tygodniu lecimy dalej z tematem. W następnym tygodniu będzie też ostatni odcinek TMS-a. Już taki epilog. No. Więc potem już będzie już tylko metafor i metafor będzie środy. Poniedziałek, wtorek, czwartek, piątek będzie Syberia. A jak skończymy metafora, to będzie już tylko Syberia. Do skończenia Syberii. A potem się zobaczy. Dzięki wielkie. Suby, dzwoneczki, patronaty kanału, playlista w opisie. Możecie sobie ogarnąć inne odcinki innych gameplayów na tym kanale, bądź inne odcinki metafora. Do zobaczenia za tydzień. Cześć.